one contenders match, Ultraviolet rules, start now.
What? Did you hear that? Ultraviolet rules to kick off the 12th anniversary. Drake Younger, Devon Moore going at it right here in the ring. And this is the 4 singles match between Devon Moore and Drake Younger ever. And look at Devon Moore, Frankensteiner, the Golden Boy down. This is great. I'm loving this. This is a great way to kick off the action here at 12. And Drake Younger is not liking the action that Devon Moore is bringing to him right now. Yeah, but Drake Younger didn't have time for fair. This is unfair of the owner, DJ Hyde. It's not unfair at all. Drake Younger is prepared for a match. Whoa! Devon Moore going sky high here in the combat zone. Or a horror moonsault by Devon Moore puts the Golden Boy on the floor, and it's starting out fast in this Ultraviolet rules match here at CZW 12. The Golden Boy, his robe's dirty now. Who cares about his robe? He wants a title shot. He's got to go through Devon Moore. Devon Moore pulling out the stops here at 12. Running shooting star press off the apron to the Golden Boy by Devon Moore. Devon Moore wants to be #1 contender. He wants to be champion here. He wants to. Oh, wait a minute. Devon Moore taking it to the out. Straight shot to the face. Oh, Drake Younger using that chair to stop him. Right to the knee of Devon Moore. And right on those fancy new guardrails goes Sturgeon Forrest by the Golden Boy. Oh, that is gonna leave a mark. Oh, come on, Drake. But you know, it's gonna take more than one single chair shot to put the Prince of Philly down. He wants the championship. He wants the one title that his best friend Trent Nancy could not have here in get out of the way.
I'm gonna do commentary on my own match.
All right, that I can get down with. Whoa.
Drake Younger with a right to Devon Moore. Right square on the jaw.
You're a lot better than Dan. Keep it up, Drake.
That was ridiculous.
Look at the Golden Boy, commentator, greatest world champion ever, and future #1 contender.
You know, I will say, Drake Younger was the greatest champion in CZW history.
18 months,
but you know what? I don't think he's going to be able to follow that up now. I really don't think he's going to be able to follow that up.
I've never had anything for 18 months. Diapers took that away from me, but what Drake Younger is going to take away from Devon Moore, as much as I love Devon Moore, is the possibility to even challenge for the World Championship.
Drake Younger now backing Devon Moore up into the corner, and he's sending Devon Moore right into that chair into the opposite corner. Drake Younger hooks the head, crashing him down. And Drake Younger, look at that disgusting smile.
Disgusting, that's golden, baby.
Cover here, 1, 2, only a 2 count. And this match lives on here at 12.
And look at Drake Younger to stalk Devon Moore, preparing what he wants to do next to take out the Prince of Philly.
Right back into the corner, right back, headshot into the chair. Devon Moore is down. This is not looking good for his hopes to become king of the mountain here in CZW.
You know what? Devon Moore should have run his mouth off against the Golden Boy, because look at this. Look at the power. Golden Samoan drop by the Golden Boy.
Is that what you should call this? We're just golden?
Because they are. Look at that.
Just because he got a new pair of trunks doesn't make him golden. He's got to prove it. And to prove it, he's got to have that belt. And right now, he doesn't have it.
Timing. Oh, beautiful backdrop by the Golden Boy.
We have a cover here, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Devon Moore keeping his title hopes alive here at 12.
Hey, Devon Moore is a great competitor. He's so talented. He's so good. He's carrying on the legacy of his best friend and mentor, Trent Acid. But he's run into a big golden roadblock known as Drake Younger.
Devon Moore is not going to submit. I'm telling you right now, Devon Moore would rather pass out than submit to Drake Younger. That's how much this World Heavyweight Championship means to him right now. Devon Moore going off the ropes, draws body, but Drake Younger catches him. Tossing him back, fall away slam, practically throwing Devon Moore out of the ring.
Practically, Devon Moore, if the Golden Boy wanted to throw Devon Moore, he would have been out of the ring. But Drake Younger knows he has to pin Devon Moore in the ring, so he's not going to let Devon Moore out of the area. He's not going to let Devon Moore have any breathing room.
Drake Younger now, shots to the face in the corner. Listen to these fans. This crowd is firmly behind Devon Moore.
Yeah, but they gotta be really mean-spirited about it too. Whoa!
Drake Younger missed. Now Devon Moore going in. Oh, Drake Younger telegraphed it, blocks the shot. Devon Moore now, springboard. Whoa! Catching the head, dropping down Drake Younger, and that's gotta be it. 1, 2, and oh! So very, very close from having a new #1 contender.
So close to a new #1 contender. But the Golden Boy knows better than anybody how much the
He's
world
calling
title
it right
means.
now. This is it, that Yakuza kick. Oh, he ducks it. Oh, sweeping the leg, clothesline cover here. 1, 2, 3, no! No!
Devon Moore actually had 2 shots against, look at this, Camerata! Oh, but the Golden Boy gets the golden knees up!
Devon Moore landed right directly on those knees. 1, 2, and oh, so very, very close. Drake Younger could have been the #1 contender after that, but the heart and determination of Devon Moore keeps him in this match.
Yes, it does. I'll give Devon Moore that, but they had 2 matches for the world title during the Golden Boy's historic world title reign, and both times Devon Moore came up short to that hulking athlete.
He's playing too much. That is what's going to cost Drake Younger in the end. What is Drake Younger searching for under the ring now?
What, can you predict the future? You know how this is going to end? Come on, Nostradamus.
No, I don't know how this is going to end.
Come on, Nostradamus. When that man is in the ring, the Golden Boy, he takes advantage of every opportunity he has, and he saw Devon Moore was down, so he went and got himself some plunder to play with.
I will say, I might not. Oh, wait, setting him off the ropes. Big spine buster, sending down Devon Moore, and now Drake Young going to work on that leg and the knee of Devon Moore.
It's a smart move. You take out Devon Moore's knees, you take out the shooting star press, which he's already utilized, but it's how we like to finish people. And look at this. How many matches have ended with a figure 4? The pressure on the joints and ligaments.
But you just saw Devon Moore. He just said F you to our official. He is not going to quit. That's why I believe he could actually come out #1 contender.
He could, without a doubt.
After Devon Moore's change of heart this past July in the Combat Zone, Devon Moore has been unstoppable. The sole survivor of Cage of Death.
But what happened after he was the sole survivor? That man, the Golden Boy, made sure that his presence was felt.
But Devon Moore able to break the figure 4 by getting to the bottom rope. But Drake Younger setting up 1 chair in the ring. And I'm pretty sure he's not going to sit down Devon Moore on this. Drake Younger now draping the back of Devon Moore over his knee, applying pressure to that lower back, part of the neck, and even to the knee a little bit there of Devon Moore.
Yeah, he's stretching Devon Moore out. The Golden Boy's having fun. And it's going, and you know, when the Golden Boy has fun, everyone has fun.
Drake Younger now going for that chair, setting it up in the corner.
It's going to get ultra violent, courtesy of the Golden Boy, Drake Younger.
I can't wait till Devon Moore headset into that chair. I can't wait till Drake Younger takes a chair shot in this, because I'm sure he's going to cry about it for months on end.
That's ruthless. Just like Drake Younger is being ruthless right now.
Was he just biting the head of Devon Moore?
Yes, he was. He was loving every second of it.
I'm surprised he'd want to do that. I didn't think he'd want to ruin his pearly whites that he had specially whitened over the week.
And look at Drake Younger setting to the top. What?
Oh! Right into the chair, and the crowd in the Combat Zone is loving all of it, and I'm loving it. And Drake Younger isn't loving it, and that's what makes it twice as good.
You are so biased. But with that said,
so are you.
This is what Devon Moore needs to do. He needs to capitalize on Drake Younger's miscue. Devon Moore has to take advantage of this. He is dealing with the Golden Boy.
But Devon Moore has taken quite the beating here so far at 12. But Devon Moore now using the fans to fire himself back up. Those shots from Drake Younger are just firing Devon Moore up even more. Both men knock Loopy out. Oh, irate.
But Drake Younger had the wherewithal to go to one of the best and most classic moves in wrestling history, the irate, to stop Devon Moore's onslaught.
Devon Moore now up to his feet. But look at him. He's not in. He's out of it right now. He's completely out of it. Oh, wait. He must have been playing possum. He just caught Drake Younger with the elbow. Drake Younger going back in, being met by the boot from Devon Moore. Devon Moore going upstairs. Crossbody. Cover here. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. So close. So very, very close.
Devon Moore got a ton of height on that one, but he's got Drake where he wants him. He's got him measured right now.
Devon Moore misses it. Oh, hung up himself in the tree of woe, and this is not going to be good for Devon Moore as Drake Younger grabbing that steel chair and going to work on the midsection of Devon Moore.
Knocking all the wind out of Devon Moore and softening those ribs up. Drake Younger is ready to collect his 4 figures tonight and the #1 contendership.
Oh, mocking B-Boy, but...
Well, he should.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that, too.
Oh, you're becoming a fan of the Golden Boy, but Devon Moore will never...
Oh, he caught him. Oh, is it Drake Younger? Oh, pile driver. Thunderous pile driver. Taking out Devon Moore. 1, 2, oh. Only a 2 count. We were about a half a second away from naming the Golden Boy the new #1 contender.
Yeah, but Drake Younger saw that, and he now knows what he has to do to put away the Prince of Philly, Devon Moore. The Golden Boy wants to be showered with cheers by these fans like he should be, but what he has to be worried about is putting Devon Moore down.
Drake Younger now going under the ring. What is he trying to find now under the Combat Zone wrestling ring?
Hell, there's a lot of... Oh my God.
It's time to get ultra violent inside the Asylum Arena.
This is not what we need. Drake Younger does not need that in this match. That could backfire on him. He's got to make sure Devon Moore is really down and out because Devon Moore is so resilient.
Oh, I hope this backfires. I hope to God this backfires. The crowd is loving this. They might not be loving Devon Moore to go through it, but they're loving the fact that there's a barbed wire board in the ring. And Drake Younger is taking his time setting this up, which might not be a very good thing, as Devon Moore is stirring here in the ring, getting to the knees.
Super Dragon! Devon Moore is very slowly getting up right now because of pounding that the Golden Boy's put on him. The Golden Boy, you know what? I thought maybe this could backfire. That's not happening because the Golden Boy is out to destroy Devon Moore.
Cover here. 1, 2. Oh, Drake Younger being able to bridge out of it. Cover here. 1, 2. Can't get out there. 2. Devon Moore going for the cover now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count again. Drake Younger able to kick out. Clothesline, take it down Devon Moore. And we're back to square one here. Drake Younger to his feet. And Devon Moore down and out in the corner of the ring.
Devon Moore is down and out, and soon he's going to be put down by the Golden Boy, our next #1 contender for the CZW Heavyweight Championship.
Oh no. Oh no, Drake, this is not going to be good. Drake Younger setting Devon Moore on the top rope. This is not going to be good. Look at him, he's staring at the barbed wire, setting it up. I hope to God he's not going to put Devon Moore through this.
You're hoping to God for that?
I don't want to see Drake Younger with the title. He had his run, and you know what? He changed his ways, and I don't like him. He's all about money now.
Your race is against gold, but look at this. He's setting up for the Drake's Landing, but Devon Moore's countering it.
Devon Moore's countering it, and this is going to be good. Oh, but Drake Younger's now sending some headbutts.
No!
Oh,
no!
Man. Yes! 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 Drake Younger sent through the barbed wire board. Devon with the cover. 1, 2. Oh! No!
Yes!
No!
The resiliency of the Golden Boy, the man who was the greatest world champion in CZW history, will not be put down like that. What else does Devon Moore have to do to beat him? What else?
I may not like that. Drake Younger. Oh, wait. Drake Younger kept sending Devon Moore to the barbed wire board.
Devon Moore is playing with golden fire when he tries to attack someone like Drake Younger, goading him into this match.
I will say it's quite impressive. Drake Younger was able to get up from that. Look at the back. It's completely bloody now.
Hey, for 18 months, Drake Younger was the embodiment of CZW, willing to fight to the death for what he believed in. And what he believes in is himself as CZW World Champion.
That's the difference. He used to believe in making CZW even better than what it already is. And now it's all about himself. That's the problem with Drake Younger. And now look at him. He's making Brett Lauderdale set up the table in the corner.
Hey, Lend a little help to the nice people out there like the Golden Boy. Devon Moore is down and out after being suplexed into that barbed wire. Drake Younger knows what he's doing. Drake Younger set up a similar position with this table when they fought each other at Cage of Death 11 for the world title. But what's in store tonight for either Devon Moore or Drake Younger when that table comes into play?
Devon Moore is barely moving in this ring. He's just running on fumes right now. And Drake Younger is taking his good old time, setting up whatever instrument of death he's about to set up. Oh no. Sizing up Devon Moore. That chair straight shot to the back.
And what does the Golden Boy have planned? He's got 2 chairs set up and a table. This is gonna get ultraviolet, and this is gonna be ugly but beautiful in its own way.
Oh no. 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 Oh! Oh! That has got to be it. The quest of Devon Moore for the world
Has
title
just been
has
shut
gotta be
down.
it. 1, 2.
Whoa!
He got the rope! He had got the rope! Drake Younger lost his place in the ring, and Devon Moore was able to capitalize on it.
Devon Moore was able to capitalize on it. You know, despite how much I love the Golden Boy, don't ever count Devon Moore out, because I already have tonight, and it's been wrong every time. Every time, Devon Moore can take whatever Drake Younger is going to give to him.
Devon Moore now right behind Drake Younger, suplexing him down. Devon Moore now desperate. Desperate for something. What is Devon Moore looking for right now?
Clearly, he's desperate for something because he knows he couldn't put away the Golden Boy that way. Oh, no.
Is that what I think it is? That is a pane of glass.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is going to be great.
This is the best possible way we could have kicked off CZW 12.
That is
Ultraviolet Deathmatch. Devon Moore and the Golden Boy.
This is what CZW is all about. Oh! Low blow, but this is what CZW is all about. Ultra-violence, and it's all for the biggest prize in the game. 1, 2, go! Kick out after 2, and it's all for the biggest prize in the game, the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. This is only for the #1 contender spot, have you?
Yeah. These 2 men are going at each other so hard and so fast and with so much vigor, but Drake Younger, he knows what he has to do to put away Devon Moore. We've once seen him take Devon Moore off a scaffold with him to beat Devon Moore. We've seen Drake Younger fight through a neck injury to beat Devon Moore. And then last year at Tangled Web 3, we saw Devon Moore pin Drake Younger. And
look at Drake Younger now, forcing Lauderdale to once again help him set up what's in the ring.
Well, what does Lauderdale have better to do?
Ref the match!
He is!
It's not part of his duties.
It is now! Part of his duties when the Golden Boy tells him to do something.
Now Drake Younger has the access to the... Oh, jack in the jaw, hooking it up. Big vertical suplex, slamming down Drake Younger, and Devon Moore wants to send Drake Younger through the pane of glass here at 12.
Yeah, but he's still got to get... Oh, no.
This is a little bit different.
He's going to try to make it rain on top of Drake Younger with that glass.
Oh, what? No! Crash and burn! Devon Moore just went through the pane of glass. Devon Moore has just saw his title hopes crushed under that pane of glass, cover now with 2. Oh, yes, yes! Kick out after 2. Somehow, Devon Moore able to kick out. His hopes somehow still alive for that world title.
These men are leaving their bodies in the ring, all to become the #1 contender for the CZW World Championship.
This is not good. He just ripped the shirt off of Devon Moore. Oh! And into the shrapnel left behind. 1, 2. Whoa! Somehow Devon Moore able to get that shoulder up.
How? How is Devon Moore withstanding this? The glass, the barbed wire, the pounding he's taken from the Golden Boy.
I really honestly believe that the spirit of Trent Acid is living in Devon Moore right now. That's the only thing that would explain it.
No!
Devon Moore going into that chair. But look, Devon Moore somehow, he's still coherent in the ring. Cover 1, 2, and once again, able to get the shoulder up.
The Golden Boy knows it's do or die time now, because after he's hit every high impact move, he's gone right for the cover. We didn't see that earlier in the match, but now the Golden Boy knows what he has to do if he wants to beat the Prince of Philly, Devon Moore. Drake's landing dead now.
Like Devon Moore able to flip out of it. Super kick. That's gonna ruin the golden smile of Drake Younger. Catching the chair. Oh! Yakuza kick into the chair. Cover here. 1, 2. Oh! Oh!
So close. So close. Devon Moore thought he had it there, but look at him now. He's fired up and he's ready to go for the kill. The Golden Boy's backing off. Yes. Jackpot.
Like it. Oh, now he's using the ropes. This is ridiculous. Devon Moore still able to kick out though. The heart and determination of Devon Moore is unmatched right now. Completely unmatched. Drake Younger cannot put Devon Moore away.
Disrespectful. But Devon Moore, if he didn't have the respect of everyone in the world who's seen this match beforehand, tonight is probably, might be, and I'm saying this, tonight is Devon Moore's night.
This is about more than the title. This is about Devon Moore trying to honor his fallen friend.
Continuing the legacy of Trent Acid. That's what Devon Moore wants.
Wait,
look at that.
Wait, Drake slamming from Devon Moore. 1, 2, 3. How poetic! We have a new #1 contender, and his name is Devon Moore.
21 minutes, and 41 seconds for the winner,
What a match! What a battle! What a way to open CZW 12!
Amazing. I told you, something a higher power of with Devon Moore here tonight. And it shows. And he is now the new #1 contender. And he's one step closer to getting that World Heavyweight Championship that is so desired in this business. The CZW World Heavyweight Championship.
Well, think of the past few months Devon Moore's had. He retired his best friend. His mentor passed away. He was the sole survivor in Cage of Death 12. And tonight, February 12th, 2011, he has become the #1 contender for the CZW World Heavyweight Championship. But what sucks is now the Golden Boy has gone even further down in the rankings for the world title.